Hey beer tourists, Ryan back with another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. Thanks for joining me once again. I'm going to take a look at another beer from Odell Brewing Company, and this was sent to me once again from Jameson, aka Tantrum777 on YouTube. And this is just Odell's IPA, that's all I call it, IPA. India Pale Ale. It's a 7% American style pale ale. And like I said before, Odell is out in Colorado, Fort Collins, but we cannot get them here in San Diego, unfortunately. So it says on the bottle that I'm assuming it expires on July 15th of this year. So I don't know how old a bottle this is. If it was maybe bottled this month, then that'd be a pretty fresh bottle. Or I mean last month in April. If it was April 11th, if they're doing that kind of like 3 months out, then this should be a pretty fresh bottle. Pours on the lighter side. It's like just pretty much like a golden color with just hints of orange in there. Moderate carbonation coming up from the bottom of the glass. Didn't pour too aggressive, almost a finger of, that's pretty white. Not quite bright white, but good white head, mostly small bubbles. Let's get the nose on it. Definitely more towards West Coast. Well, maybe more mid-country. It doesn't have a really potent grapefruit, but there is some grapefruit notes in there, but it's a sweeter hop aroma. Something you kind of might find on like Hopsland, because you get some of those tropical fruit notes. Like I'm getting just a ton of mango, a lot of mango going on. Wow. Yeah, like mango, passion fruits, maybe a little peach. It doesn't smell real bitter, it just smells really juicy, hoppy. Because there's definitely some sweet like mandarin orange notes on there as well. Yeah, really nice smelling beer, so I look forward to digging in. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's nice. Real refreshing. It's not a smacky, bitter IPA, but it's a hoppy beer. Because a lot of nice hop flavors going on. Just initial impression. Hold it on your tongue, you get a little more bitterness. It's a very mild, kind of pleasant bitterness. But then immediately just kind of, it goes real quick on the palate, and it gets into those really nice juicy hop character notes. So it's not a bold kind of like West Coast, especially San Diego style IPA. As it warms up a bit more, I do get some more like bitter grapefruit notes, because I was pretty much drinking this straight out of the refrigerator. But it still retains a lot of the sweeter hop character with the sweet orange and tropical fruit notes. And then in the back end you have just a pretty just kind of bready malt character that really kind of balances things out, leaves a dry, clean finish, no lingering hop or malt character whatsoever. So it makes it a pretty balanced beer in the back end. So this is a really tasty IPA from Odell. So far, 2 reviews I've done, they can definitely do IPAs in Odell. I still have a lot of their wild ales I got to get to, and I've heard those are great too. So far I'm pretty impressed with them. Do wish we could get their beers here, because this is like a great, just regular IPA. I mean, it's not wowing me completely, and it is a little on the milder side for what I'm used to for a lot of the San Diego IPAs. Think Sculpin, Ballast Point Big Eye, Stone. This is pretty much maybe more along the lines of Stone IPA in terms of it's not a huge IPA. It's a little more subdued, but it's drinking really nice. I dig the fruity kind of flavors from the hops you get kind of midway. Start getting some of that, some apricot and kind of peach notes, kind of like real light kind of fruit notes. Right after you kind of get that bitter grapefruit note, and just pretty bready, dry finish. Clean tasting. Drinking this pretty quickly too, so that's always a good sign. So for grade, I'm going to go A- on this one. It's an excellent IPA. I don't have a whole lot to complain for, just that it's just not quite up to the level of some of those IPAs I mentioned. But it's pretty close. And if you're not a fan of the more bitter single IPAs, then this is definitely your IPA. I prefer just a touch more bitterness in there to kind of just let you know that, hey, yeah, this is a big single IPA. Because I think their malt backbone is kind of where it should be, just let the hops do their thing. But real nice beer. That's just IPA India Pale Ale from Odell Brewing, Colorado. So until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.